following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department.
Good evening from Smithville High School. West Holmes comes with a record of 2-15 on the season for the Knights. Well, they'll take on the Medina Buckeye Bucks with a record of 3-11. Stay tuned. We'll be talking with head coach Tennille Klein coming up on the pregame show on WKLM.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready-mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the auction yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Schlabel Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Schlabel knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Schlabel Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Schlabel Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
East Holmes Veterinary Clinic in Berlin and Millersburg also owns Pampered Paws in Millersburg and the Red Rough Inn in Berlin. East Holmes Veterinary Clinic is there for all your pet needs. Whether it is for veterinary services, grooming, or boarding, there is only one place to call. That's East Holmes Veterinary Clinic with locations in Berlin at 893-2057, Millersburg at 674-5591, Pampered Paws 674-7297, or the Red Rough Inn at 893-2057. Stop in today.
A single-family home located at 8077 Geneva Drive in Millersburg is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $315,000. This property was built in 1992 and has 3 bedrooms with 2 full and 1 partial baths with 2,029 square feet. Located in the Lake Buckhorn Submap 5 subdivision within the West Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Nolan Mackey at 330-231-0028 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs. They are dedicated to caring for each project like they care for their own. Keim offers free next-day delivery on an unmatched selection of stock items within their local delivery area. Shop a growing selection of products available online at keim.express or call to place your order today. Yes, you heard right. You can place your local delivery order online at keim.express. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Before the Tip is brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Alongside West Holmes head basketball coach and Tennille Klein coming off a loss to a very good New Philadelphia team. And really look at that last game. Tennille was really the third quarter, and Carter Vandal ended up being the big difference in that game.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It's that little third quarter woe that we got to get through. But, overall not really a bad, played game for us. Pretty good game plan, some execution. We made some adjustments on offense that I liked. So, every game, especially in the OCC, is tough, and it's definitely always a learning experience for us.
I know we talked about this team already here, but you certainly look at the New Philadelphia team, second place in the OCC, played them twice and played them tough both times.
Absolutely. I think that's encouraging for the guys to come out and see that they're right there. They're getting so close to being a really good team that we're up against, Philly and Worcester and Senior and all those teams that are good teams, and we're giving them all they can handle. We just have that, just one more little hurdle to get over, and then we'll be a very good team.
Playing here at the Battle of the Berkey here at Smithville, of course, the second annual Battle of the Berkey here at Smithville. Do you like these kind of showcase type events like this?
Yeah, it seems just like a different atmosphere. It's fun, and it's definitely a little different playing on a Sunday night. But, just that tournament feel, kind of gets the kids a little more excited, I think.
Taking on this Buckeye Bucks team, come in for them. Caden Hudak averaging 14 a game, kind of their leading player here. What stands out to you the most about taking on this Buckeye team for what you know?
Yeah, I know that they want to take the ball to the hole pretty aggressively. They want to beat you off the dribble. They do a lot of drive and kick, and they have a lot of kids on their team that'll shoot the three. So, it's a little bit different than what we're used to guarding in some of the OCC games, but I feel like we're in pretty good place tonight.
Steve, aside from that, just from what we talked about, Tennille, what are you looking for your team to kind of maybe take that next step in a game like this tonight?
I just think they need to play with confidence and, play with discipline. And also, just sometimes kind of step out of your comfort zone and go do something a little bit different. Take the ball to the hole if you're not that guy. Take that shot when you're open and don't second guess anything. And just, play our good, solid, fundamental defense and, just execute our offense and it should go well.
Tennille, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
That's the voice of West Holmes head coach, Tennille Klein.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
If you can see your breath, it's time for winter tires. Bridgestone, Blizzak, and Firestone winter tires are specially designed to give you better grip and more control in winter's worst weather conditions. So don't let the cold, hard pavement, slush, snow, or ice keep you from where you need to go. Drive with confidence this winter with innovative Bridgestone or durable, dependable Firestone winter tires for your car, truck, SUV, or minivan. Available at Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39 east of Millersburg. Millersburg Electric offers the area's largest appliance and video showroom with nearly 200 appliances on display and thousands more to choose from. They offer all the top brands, including General Electric, GE Cafe, Thermador, Whirlpool, Frigidaire, and Speed Queen Laundry. In addition, they are one of the top 100 out of over 6,000 Generac standby generator dealers in the U.S. Since 1945, Millersburg Electric has been serving the area as the leading appliance retailer and electrical contractor. Visit the showroom on South Washington Street or shop 24/7 at MillersburgElectric.com.
Stop in all this week for these great deals at Roadie's IJ Marketplace. Hi, this is Scott Roadie, and you can get 81% lean ground chuck, $2.99 a pound, boneless pork loin, pork chops, $2.79 a pound, Dole chopped salads, 2 for $6. We also have beef loin T-bone steaks, $7.99 a pound, boneless pork loin country style ribs, $2.19 a pound, Gerber's boneless chicken lover's choice, $4.69 a pound. Don't forget to call 674-7075 for meat, cheese, and party platters at Roadie's IGA.
Everywhere, every day, someone somewhere needs someone to care. Young people are especially desirous of someone to show an interest in what they do, where they are going, and what they will become. Denko Marketing of Millersburg believes taking that interest in a young person can make all the difference. Which young person needs your time and interest? Whichever one or ones you can give it to. They'll take care of the rest. Supporting young people in all endeavors is especially important to Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home. Did you know that beginning this year, there's a federal tax credit for Energy Star rated exterior windows and doors? At MRV Siding Supply, they have the top rated windows and doors of the market. And right now, you can get a 30% tax credit, up to $600 on windows, and up to $500 tax credit on exterior doors. Plus, material is now more readily available with shorter lead time and better priced at their new location on County Road 624 in Millersburg, as well as their facilities in Newark and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at MRV Siding Supply.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
If you're a motivated individual looking for employment, then Village Motors may have an opportunity for you to start a career. This is Deke Miller letting you know that Village Motors is now hiring technicians with various levels of experience, service advisors, salespeople, and we're also looking for help in our parts department. We offer competitive pay and benefits and a remarkable work environment. Contact Tom Porman at 674-8543 or email him at tporman@villagemotorsinc.com.
For West Holmes so far, there are 2 wins on the season for them, that being a victory over Indian Valley on the road, 56-52. That was back on January 10th. Also had a victory, that was at Worcester, the lone OCC win, defeated them on the road by a score of 56-37. West Holmes overall has a record of 2-15. For the Knights, they've lost their last 3 games with losses to New Philadelphia. That was on the road, 38-32. Then a loss at home to Mansfield Senior, 68-58, and a loss at home also to New Philadelphia in their last game, 48-35. Again, West Holmes has a record of 2-15. For the Buckeye Bucks, a record of 3-11 for them. Their 3 wins over Valley Forge, 68-53, and also got a victory this season in a win over Valley Forge in a second meeting on the road, 70-48, and got a win of 70-56 to Keystone and a LaGrange in that victory as well. For them, other games, losses to Parma as well as Medina Highland went down in a loss to Northridge as well as Willoughby South. A loss at Normandy and Holy Name, along with the Lakewood in loss to Parma at home, 55-48. A loss of 57-49 to Normandy in the game at home, and also lost in their last game at Holy Name, 75-43. Buckeye has a record of 3-11 on the season. And for West Holmes, averaging 47.5 points per contest. For the Buckeye Bucks, averaging just over 52 a game. And defensively for the Bucks, allowing 57.5 a game, while the Knights give up just under 57 a game on the defensive end. West Holmes, of course, comes out of the Ohio Cardinal Conference, where so far in the OCC, Lexington is in the top spot at 10-1. Just barely, though, is just a half a game up on New Philadelphia, who is 10-2. After that, it's Mansfield Senior at 8-3. Worcester is 6-6. Madison a record of 5-7. Mount Vernon is 4-8. Ashland is 3-9, and West Holmes 1-11. In the IVC North Division, Malvern has clinched at least a share of their 4th consecutive IVC North Division title. They are 10-0, followed by Buckeye Trail at 6-3. Strasburg is 6-3. TCC a record of 5-3. Conotton Valley 3-7. East Canton is 3-7, and Newcomerstown 0-10. In the IVC South Division, Garraway is in first place at 8-2, followed by Sandy Valley at 7-3. Indian Valley is 6-3. Highland and Tusky Valley both 4-5. Claymont 4-6. Ridgewood 0-9 in the IVC South Division. Overall around the area in boys basketball, Garraway is 14-2 overall. Triway is 11-8. Central Christian a record of 9-8, while Highland is 8-9. Waynedale is 7-9. Danville a record of 6-11, while Lathamville is 4-12. Stay tuned, more to come on the pregame show after this on WKLM.
Whether you're looking for tile, hardwood, carpet, or luxury vinyl, Elite Flooring and Tile has a broad selection. Elite Flooring and Tile is a full-service flooring store with over 1 million square feet of flooring in stock and ready to have installed. Be sure to mention the promo code BUYLOCAL and save. Hours are Monday 6 to 7, Tuesday through Friday 6 to 5, and Saturday 8 to noon. Elite Flooring and Tile is conveniently located 1 mile east of Walnut Creek on State Route 39.
Buckeye Career Center is now accepting high school student applications for next school year. Over 1,000 area sophomores jumped at the opportunity to tour BCC recently, and now is the time to submit your application for one of over 30 high school programs. Remember, cosmetology, utility line worker, intro to nursing, and welding are popular options that fill up quickly. Let us help you discover your passion and prepare for your future through career technical education. Visit BuckeyeCareerCenter.org to learn more about our programs or to apply for next year. We are Buckeye Proud.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner. With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
In the final day of the second annual battle at the Berkey here at Smithville High School, the first game saw Cardinal stretch up in Georgetown 62-60 in a 2-point game there. After that, it was Chippewa who downed Toledo Christian 60-50. Bishop Watterson defeated Gilmore Academy 54-36, and it was Northridge topping Norton 49-27. And of course, the final game has West Holmes taking on Medina Buckeye. The Buckeye Local Bucks coming in. Matt Croy alongside Don Hall for tonight's broadcast. And Don, you know this group certainly as well as anybody for West Holmes. And look at these last several games. Yeah, you may not see wins every game here. They got a couple wins here in these last 5 games or so, but we've certainly seen a team with a lot of energy and a team going out there and playing some quality basketball.
It's a total different team that I've seen. Every game here in the last, I say, 2 weeks, it is something that I don't know. You can't put your finger on it, I guess. But it's more of a cohesive unit, playing a little bit harder. And we're just waiting for that one complete game. And because we've had good glimpses of it, in the last few games with Philly and Lexington even. And we just have that little 3-minute stretch where we just goes downhill and we can't quite stop it. But we're looking to get that good game in and that good complete game in and watch out when we do.
No question about that. Well, with that in mind, you take on this Buckeye team here tonight. Here, Don, what's your thoughts as you look at this matchup here this evening?
Well, we scrimmaged Buckeye last year, and they had a really nice team. They had a really good tournament run last year. If I'm not mistaken, I think they were regional semifinalists last year. And but they lost a lot, and they're sort of in a rebuilding mode. West Holmes, so we lost a lot as well. With Zimmerly and Wells and Morrison. But we're really not in a rebuilding mode, quite yet. And we're just still trying to find ourselves, I guess you can say. And but Buckeye, they're the same way. They play in a tough conference like we do. And I think both schools are the smallest team in their conference enrollment-wise. And so record is really not indicative of how good they are.
Hey, you mentioned that here being battle-tested like West Holmes certainly is here. And you mentioned putting that full game together. And sometimes it kind of takes that one game, right, to kind of figure that out here and look out, as you mentioned, here down the stretch.
And that's what it is. And one of these teams tonight are looking for that win just to get them the momentum going even more so coming into tournament, because tournament draws next Sunday. And somebody's going to get that tonight. And two pretty well equal teams, mirror image of themselves. I think Buckeye might have a little bit height advantage. They sure do pass the eye test for you. But I think West Holmes, top to bottom, might have more of a complete roster.
We'll see what happens here tonight. Don Hall will be back around with tonight's starting lineups in the opening tip on WKLM.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Do you have a home improvement or DIY project that is not going so well? Over budget and running out of time? We know how it is. This is Ben Hirschberger, Banking Center Manager with the Commercial and Savings Bank, and a home equity line of credit may be right for you. Whether you're adding a room, redecorating, or finally building that new deck, let us help make your plans a reality and turn that do-it-yourself into a do-it-with-us. Save time and apply online at csb1.com. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Broman & Byler in Millersburg is a local full-service accounting firm. Hello, this is John Byler. We offer a complete range of services from tax, business, and estate planning to bookkeeping and payroll services. When choosing a financial advisor at tax time, choose Broman & Byler at 161 North Washington Street in Millersburg. You can reach us at 330-674-8222.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Commitment is part of who we are. Commitment to community, commitment to safe and reliable power, and commitment to zero contact. Hi, I'm Jim Stake, a lineman at Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative. Daily we work around 7,200 volts of electricity. We have many reasons to restore power efficiently and return home safely. We are more than a hard hat and safety vest. We are fathers, brothers, and sons. Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative, your local electric provider, powered by people.
Configuring the Bluetooth, deciding who controls the music, remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the 3rd or 4th level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com.
Tonight's starting lineups being brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body, located on the north side of Millersburg. If your car is damaged, the best place to get it back in the game is at Finish Line Auto Body. Now for tonight's starting lineups, here's Don Hall.
Thank you, Matt. Tonight, starting for your visiting team, the Medina Buckeye Bucks. Number 5, a 6'3" junior, Casey Murray. Number 24, a 6'5" senior, Luke Niddle. Number 32, a 6'3" senior, Joey Lenarth. Number 11, a 5'10" junior, Carter Burgess. And rounding out your starting 5, number 1, a 6'3" senior, averaging 14.2 points a game, Caden Hudet. And for your home team, your West Holmes Knights, number 2, a 6'4" junior, averaging 7.8 points a game, Nate Fair. Number 4, a 5'8" junior, Collier Klein. Number 10, a 5'9" senior, averaging 8.7 points a game, Zevin Proper. Number 13, a 6' senior, averaging 10.4 points a game, Xander Schultz. And rounding out your starting five, number 33, a 6'5" senior, averaging 10.3 points a game, Mason Wolf.
And West Holmes a record of 2-15 on the season, coached by Tenio Klein. And for the Buckeye Bucks, a record of 3-11 out of Medina. They're coached by Tom Harrington. And tonight's starting line is brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body. They have experts in collision repair and paint jobs. They'll have your car looking brand new. They'll even pay up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call, 330-674-1483. Mac Roy alongside Don Hall, and also Brogan Steimel and Zach Kraft back at WKLM Sports Central on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com tonight. We're also, of course, video live streaming tonight's contest on the WKLM YouTube page. That's courtesy for partnership with Claxon Communications. Producing tonight's video live stream, that's Lydia Brady. Working the cameras is Casey Claxon. And jumping tonight for Buckeye, that's Luke Niddle. He's a 6'5" senior. Jumping for West Holmes, Nate Thayer. He's a 6'4" junior. Just about ready for the opening toss from Smithville High School, the second annual Battle at the Berkey. There's the whistle. And here is the toss. It'll be won by West Holmes, going right to left in the first half of action. Collier Klein across the half-court line. Bounce pass goes to the corner to the hands of Xander Schultz. Out top, the Mason Wolf fumbles it and stolen away. On the other end, here's the layup off the last and good by Joey Lenarth, and Buckeye takes advantage of a turnover. He'll get the bucket to start off the game.
Buckeye, very, very stiff, tight man-to-man defense.
West Holmes ball against the 1-2-2 press. Pass near side. The dribble is by Schultz across the time on the pass. Goes to Proper. Back in the corner. Here's Collier Klein. Kicks it left wing. Back to Xander Schultz's three-pointers off the mark. Rebound to the four. Knocked out top. Thought four. Going to be kicked. And I believe it will stay with West Holmes then. So the Knights will have it here at side court, trailing 2-0. Proper to inbound. He does so to Xander Schultz. Schultz high on the right side. Dribbles it out top. He'll be bumped. No foul. Double team with it. And nowhere to go. Finally gets a pass off just in time to Nate Thayer. Thayer to the right wing. Lobs the right post, goes to Mason Wolf. His shot going to be blocked inside. Juggles it on the floor. Grabbed by Nate Thayer on the offensive board. Out top the Klein. Left point to Proper. His three-pointer is going to be knocked down, and West Holmes will take their first lead as they'll get on the board.
That's what West Holmes needs to have Zevin stay hot.
Second chance opportunities now. The Buckeye Bucks will have the ball on the other end going left to right. Drive by Hudak. His runner off the glass going to be no good, but he will draw a foul. Caden Hudak goes to the foul line now to shoot two.
That's a perfect opportunity for West Holmes to take a charge right there, and they did not do that. I'm sure Coach Klein's going to say something about that first dead ball.
She'll let him know. First team foul West Holmes. That foul called on Xander Schultz. At the foul line, Caden Hudak. He's a 6'3" senior. Free throws up, going to be knocked down. Averaging 14.2 a game, 5 rebounds per contest. He's a 78% free throw shooter. The game is tied up at 3 apiece. Second free throws up. That's going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by Mason Wolf. West Holmes ball tied at 3. 6:40 to play in the first quarter from Smithville. Here's Proper directing traffic on the right wing. Proper dribbles it. Backs it up. Double team. Lobs the right post to Wolf. Wolf double teamed again in the post into the corner of the Klein. His three-pointer is going to be knocked down. Collier Klein rattles it home.
That's another inside out. Get that ball inside, and he gets double teamed. He kicks it out for at 3.
West Holmes up 6-3. Buckeye has the basketball. Out off the dribble now by Niddle to the foul line. Lane, layup off the glass and good. Luke Niddle. And I call is it a blocking foul or a charge? A blocking foul will be called inside as well. He'll have a chance for a three-point play. Maybe going for that charge, but a little bit too late getting there. What do you think?
A little bit. I don't think he maybe just gave him room to come down. I think that might be the whole problem.
Second team foul, West Holmes called that on Proper. His first free throw going to be bounced in by Niddle. He has 3. We're tied up for a second time, 6 apiece. West Holmes ball against that 1-2-2 press. Klein in the backcourt. Now the dribble. His pass goes to Proper in the backcourt. Back to Klein. Klein passes the front court, goes to Nate Thayer near to the baseline. And it'll be fouled all the way. There'll be a blocking foul on Jolie Lenarth, his first. West Holmes ball to inbound, but he threw him backboard, tied up at 6 apiece. Klein to inbound to the left wing, goes over to Xander Schultz. Schultz at the top of the key, double team. Bounce pass goes to Thayer, high on the right. Thayer to the foul line. Dumps it, left wing back to Wolf, out top to Klein. Klein, three-pointer, up in the air, going to be off the mark. Rebound, out top, it'll be picked up. And on the board that time, on the drive, Runner off the last to be no good by Casey Murray. Murray got the rebound. He went coast to coast with it, and he'll get the bucket, and now Buckeye has a 2-point lead. It'll be West Holmes ball against that 1-2-2 press in the front court to Nate Fair. He's double teamed with it right away. Out top goes to Collier Klein, right wing to Proper into the corner to Xander Schultz. Drive, lane, shot by Schultz, going to be blocked, but a foul's going to be called. He'll be hacked in the arm. Schultz attacking the bucket, Don. He'll go to the foul line.
That's just a fantastic, good, strong left-hand penetration dribble by Xander. Collected himself, went up strong, now he's going to go shoot 2.
First personal, Luke Niddle. Second team foul on Buckeye. Schultz at the foul line. The free throw's up in the air. It's going to be off the mark. Xander Schultz averaging 10.4 points per game for the 6-foot senior guard. And the second free throw attempt by Schultz. That is up, and that's going to be good. His first point. West Holmes down by 1. Buckeye with the basketball on the back baseline. Half-court pressure being shown by the Knights. Now Casey Murray, 6'3 junior across the timeline, averaging 6.5 a game. To Hudak, right wing back to Murray. Back to Hudak out top. Cross-court pass goes to Niddle. Niddle top of the key now. Gets the handoff. Back in the corner. And received on the far side by Lenarth. Down out top. Here's the dribble now by Niddle on the right point. Back to Lenarth. On the right wing, grab by Murray. Merge to the baseline. Murray, right block, under the bucket. His pass inside to a cutting teammate. It'll be inside. Burgess got the shot. It's no good. Rebound by Proper. West Holmes has the ball. Trailing by 1. 4:58 to play in the first quarter. Proper double team. Out top of the pass to Nate Fair. Nice dump pass inside the Mason Wolf, who makes it up and in.
It's fantastic extra pass. Good look for Nate. Or Mason, I mean.
And Mason Wolf has his first 2. West Holmes back in the lead at 9-8. 3 lead changes so far in this first quarter. Buckeye basketball. On the right wing goes to Niddle. Back on the left point. Now to Carter Burgess. Into the corner. Here's the dribble to the foul line by Murray. He's cut off. Kicks the right wing back to Lenarth. Lenarth three-pointer high in the air. Going to be off the mark. Rebound goes to Nate Fair. West Holmes ball up 9-8. 4:14 to play in the first. Into the front court to Fair. Left wing back to Proper. Proper drive. Baseline. Layup off the last. Going to be no good. Rebound tipped into the floor. Going to be grabbed by Caden Hudak. On the fast break. Pass inside. Too strong. It goes out of bounds. And that will be a turnover. The first on Buckeye.
Yeah, well, what Buckeye's doing against West Holmes in the half-court offense is they're double teaming when they come off that screen, and it's a hard double team. If West Holmes can make that extra pass, a sort of a skip pass, it's going to be a wide-open shot every time.
Make a big difference, and at the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Subway Player of the Game. That player receives 1 complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway in Millersburg. Nathan out, checking in for West Holmes. That is going to be Sam Sprang, 5'11 junior. And Proper's pass in the backcourt goes to Klein. Against that 1-2-2 press. Into the front court, back to Proper. Nice pass inside goes to cutting Mason Wolf. He tries to look up and inside to Schultz, but too strong and out of bounds. Instead, the second West Holmes turnover.
That's the right pass. He just needs to make it a better pass next time. That is open, and he saw it. Just unfortunately not a good pass.
Buckeyes will have the ball on the other end. Here's the dribble out top by Hudak. On the right wing, back to Casey Murray. Murray to the foul line. To the lane, he'll back it in. His shot off the glass going to be no good. Rebound grab by a leaping Mason Wolf. West Holmes ball still up by 1. 3.5 to go in the first. Proper's pass to Klein. His three-pointer's up in the air. That's going to be off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Luke Niddle. He'll take it himself across the timeline. Pass right wing down to Murray. Back to Niddle. Out top. His handoff goes to Hudak on the right point. Hudak spins around to the lane. His shot left hand off the glass and good. Caden Hudak.
Well, that was a nice strong move by Hudak.
He has 3. His first field goal. 10-9 lead for Buckeye. Now the 4th lead change of the quarter. West Holmes beats the pressure. Proper's pass inside goes to Mason Wolf. Into the corner now to Sprang. His three-pointer's going to be no good. Rebound ripped away by Schultz. His putback is going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by Mason Wolf. Wolf has a poke loose, but a foul is called. West Holmes working hard inside, getting those offensive rebounds.
I mean, that's the second chance points you need. I have Mason with 4 rebounds already in the first quarter.
Good to see that. 13 foul on Buckeye. First personal on Hudak. And checking in now is going to be Blake Wagers. Nate Fair checking in as well. Out Mason Wolf as well as Collier Klein. West Holmes down by 1. Schultz to inbound. Beneath throw backboard to Wagers left of the foul line. Drive to lane. Spins around. His shot up going to be no good. Rebound to the 4. It's going to be Doe 4 and it'll be grabbed. And I believe it'll be a held ball. And it was picked up on the dive that time by Buckeye and Austin Heyer. And then the held ball was called, and it will be Buckeyes basketball. 10-9 lead for the Buckeye Bucks out of Medina. 2.5 to play.
West Holmes coming with a little bit of man-to-man press right here.
That pass against that pressure. Now received by Hudak in the backcourt. as the pressure backs off. Into the front court, the Niddle. Lobs it high on the left side. The dribble now to the foul line. Right point now over to Delata. His three-pointer knocked down. Turner Delata, the freshman, off the bench, drills it from deep.
Well, that's one thing. Buckeye, they've got 3 freshmen on this team. 2 of them play a lot.
13-9 Buckeye. West Holmes double team. Stayers pass out top to Proper. Nice look inside. Goes over to Sam Spring, who banks it up and in off the assist from Proper.
That was a fantastic assist. Good look by Zevin to Sam. Way to finish Sam.
Spring has 2. West Holmes down by a pair. 2 minutes to play in the quarter. Drive. And runner up in there by Delata. No good, but he'll be fouled. And the foul called on Blake Wagers, his first 13 foul of the Knights.
Yeah. West Holmes is letting Medina get to the key, getting to the key too much. Too easy shot attempt, if you will.
Try to get some more resistance going forward here. And that free throw knocked down by Turner Delata. And he'll get that point for him. 4 points off the bench for the 6'4 freshman, averaging just under 7 points per game and 2.5 rebounds. A 57% free throw shooter. 14-11 Buckeye. And the second free throw's up, and that's going to be good. He'll make them both. Delata with 5 points, 15-11 lead for Buckeye. Collier Klein back in. His pass goes to Spring. Back to Klein at three-quarter score. Dribbles it, and gets the pass across the timeline back to Spring. Spring dribbles it to the baseline, backs it up to the corner. Pass out top, goes to Nate Fair. Into the quarter now to Blake Wagers. Wagers on the left wing, cross-court pass into the hands of Spring. Spring drive to the baseline. He'll be cut off, but a blocking foul is going to be called. That'll be slapped inside of Austin Heyer.
That's a good, strong penetration dribble by Sam. Got fouled on the way to the hoop. Good job.
Being aggressive, the first personal foul as a result on Heyer. And to inbound will be Collier Klein. Klein looking. Lobs it down top, goes over to Mesa Wolf. Back in the right wing, goes to Collier Klein. West Holmes down by 4. 1.5 to play in the first quarter. Klein, top of the key. Picks it up, pass goes to Wolf. Left wing in the hands of Nate Fair. Fair drive to the baseline. His layup off the last end. A good strong move that time by Nate Fair. He'll get the bucket.
Well, that's what Nate's been doing here a lot lately. Good, strong move to the hoop. Good finish.
His first 2 3-pointer in the run by Austin Heyer. Off the mark. Rebound going to be pulled down by Collier Klein. West Holmes basketball down 15-13. 1:08 to play in the first quarter. Klein to the front court on the right point. He'll back it up high on the right side. Klein's bounce pass to the right block goes to Wolf. Double teamed right away. Wolf looking. Kicks the right wing back to Nate Fair. Fair dribbles it out top. Double team. Right to the foul line, the Wolf. Out top, Collier Klein. His three-pointer going to be partially blocked. Rebound goes to the 4. Dove after. And finally grabbed on the drive by Hudak. Into the front court quickly goes to Turner Delata, who banks it up and in. Delata has 7 now. 17-13 Buckeye. 35 seconds to play in the first. Stan Spring's pass goes to Klein into the front court to Wagers. Left wing now back to Stan Spring. Into the corner. Here's Nate Fair with a three-pointer. It's going to be off the mark. Rebound put back by Spring. No good. Rebound to the 4. Going to be chased down by Hudak. Bucks basketball to the front court on the fast break. Bounce pass. Goes to Joey Lenarth. His shot no good. Rebound by Lenarth. Kicks it back out top. Now a three-pointer by Heyer is going to be off the mark. Rebound grab by Heyer again. Into the corner goes to Hudak. His three-pointer is going to be knocked down. Caden Hudak his first three-pointer, but he has 6 points. 20-13 Buckeye. West Holmes ball. Three-pointer at the buzzer going to be no good by Klein. Rebound goes to Turner Delata, and that'll close out the first quarter. At the end of 1, it's Buckeye 20 and West Holmes 13. This is the Battle at the Berkey on WKLM. A single-family home located at 10533 State Route 39 Millersburg is listed for sale by Compton Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $349,900. This property was built in 1980 and has 3 bedrooms and 3 full baths with 1,848 square feet. Located in the Hazel Asher Allotment Subdivision in the West Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Mark Lau at 330-674-7355 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs. They are dedicated to caring for each project like they care for their own. Keim offers free next-day delivery on an unmatched selection of stock items within their local delivery area. Shop a growing selection of products available online at keim.express or call to place your order today. Yes, you heard right. You can place your local delivery order online at keim.express. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon Communication team of Lydia, Brady, as well as Casey Claxon. We're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. And back in the studio, Zach Kraft and Brogan Steimel. West Holmes ball pass to the right block, goes inside to Nate Fair. Fair head fake, his layup off the glass and good. Another strong move inside, and Fair gets the bucket.
I'm really impressed with Nate's post moves.
He has 4. Buckeye basketball. Drive. Delata's pass goes right wing to Casey Murray. He'll kick it out top to Hudak to reset the offense. Cross-court pass now high on the left, back to Turner Delata. Right wing back to Hudak. Thought about it, now dribbles it to the baseline. Backs it up to the right block. Hudak spins around, falls down. He slipped on the floor, and the travel will be called. Been a little wet spot that time, maybe. And the first quarter numbers courtesy of Don Hall. West Holmes 2 for 8 on three-point tries. Buckeye 2 for 5. West Holmes 3 for 8 from two-point range. Buckeye 5 for 8. While the Knights were 1 of 2 for the foul line for 50%. Buckeye 4 for 5. And also each team had 10 rebounds in that first quarter. 2 turnovers for the Knights. 1 turnover for the Bucks in that first quarter of play. Now tallying off that spot on the floor. 20-15 lead for Buckeye. And Don, was your assessment there so far looking at that first quarter?
Well, I just think right now the pressure defense, the physicality that Medina Buckeye is putting on West Holmes has caused them problems in the half-court set.
Nice basketball, gets the 1-2-2 press. Proper's pass goes to Klein. Klein back near side goes to Proper. Into the front court on the dribble. Now cross-court pass to Klein. High on the right. Into the corner of the Schultz. Jab step. Schultz looking, lobs the right post, goes to Mason Wolf. He'll grab it, lays it up, and good off the glass. Mason Wolf. Wolf has 4. West Holmes back to within 3. Buckeye basketball gets the half-court pressure of the Knights. Here's Keaton Hudak into the front court. Delata now left wing goes to Murray. Niddle to the top of the key. Now to the foul line. Here's Derek Siderburn. Three-pointer at the top of the key by Delata. Misses everything. Goes out of bounds. No saved. But back into the hands of Collier Klein. Knights basketball. Here's Proper across the timeline. Pass right to the foul line. Deflected. Grab by Wolf. Out top to Nate Fair. Fair dribbles it to the right wing. Hands it off to Proper. Proper out top. Shovels a pass high on the left side. Now to Schultz. Left wing back to Collier Klein. Klein dribbles the top of the key. Near the midcourt line. Double teamed again. Pass around the foul line to Wolf. Right corner goes to Zevon Proper. His three-pointer's no good. Rebound snatched away by Keaton Hudak. Into the front court. Grabbed by Derek Schneiderberg. The 6'3 freshman averaging under 3 a game. Right wing on the three-pointer up in the air by Luke Niddles. No good. Rebound grabbed by Murray. Knocked loose on the 4. He'll grab it. Lobs it back in the corner. Goes over to Turner Delata. Held top of the drive by Schneiderberg. He's cut off along the foul line. He'll kick it back out near the midcourt line to Keaton Hudak to reset the offense. On the right wing, back in the hands of Niddle. Back out top to Delata. Right wing of the pass goes to Hudak. Hudak drive to the baseline. Spins around to the lane. His shot off balance, no good. Rebound grabbed by Xander Schultz.
That's a good job by Xander Schultz, just going straight up, no foul.
On the left point, back to Fair. Fair drive, lane. Nobody's going to stop him. He'll lay it up but missed the layup. Rebound grabbed inside by Turner Delata. Into the front court. Bucks had the basketball. Drive, spinning around. Here's Casey Murray's layup. Going to be no good. Rebound going to be knocked away, but I believe a foul is going to be called. We'll see who that's going to be on. Kind of looked like Murray went over the back, but I think they called it the other way.
That's what it looked like.
Interesting. And that'll be instead, apparently, the 4th team foul on West Holmes. They're going to call that foul on Collier Klein, his first. 20-17 Buckeye. 5.5 to play, second quarter. Murray to inbound. His pass to the right block inside to Niddle. Fadeaway jumper by Delata is no good, missed everything. Rebound goes to Schultz. Knights basketball across the timeline. On the right wing to Collier Klein. Thought about it, pass right to the foul line instead goes to Mason Wolf. Wolf shot for the baseline, off the glass, in and out, and no good. Rebound chased down by Keaton Hudak. Knights still down by 3. Nearing the 5-minute mark of the first half. Hudak's pass to the front court, grabbed by Murray high on the left. Out top to Hudak. Back in the right corner, Casey Murray. Dribbles it to the top of the key, now to the foul line. Picks it up. Out top goes to Keaton Hudak. 6'3 senior. Into the corner of the Murray again. Dribbles it. Out top of the pass to Lenarth. Down to Delata. Drive to the foul line. Backs it up inside the paint. Delata's pass under the bucket. He'll find a teammate, and it'll be Lenarth who gets the reverse layup to go.
That's this great backdoor cut by Lenarth.
He has 4, 22-17 lead for Buckeye. Knights basketball. Proper to Klein into the front court. Now Nate Fair, he's double teamed. Spins around to the corner. Fair to the baseline. Lost it out of bounds, but it'll be off of Buckeye, I do believe. And West Holmes will have the ball.
I think they might call a foul. Yes.
That'll be the 15th foul then on Buckeye. And they're going to slap that on Turner Delata. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Subway player of the game. That player receives one complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway in Millersburg. Klein's pass, lob to the left wing and received by Nate Fair. Knights down by 5. Here's Klein on the left wing. Klein dribbles it back near midcourt to reset the offense. He'll call out the play. His pass, Nate Fair in the left point. Surveys it, Fair looking, dribbles the top of the key, gets the handoff to Mason Wolf now high on the right side. Now to Proper, receives the left wing, drive to the lane. His layup off last and going to be good.
Nice penetration, good fake by Zevin, good finish.
Proper has 5. West Holmes back to within 3. Buckeye has the basketball. Murray's pass across the timeline. Here's Hudak to the right point. Back to Murray in the corner. Head fake, drive to the baseline. His 10-footers up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound grab by Murray. Takes it back top to Hudak. Hudak drives, spins around to the lane. His shot up and going to be no good. Rebound knocked to the 4. Fought forward. It's going to be a foul called. Hudak off the board. And a foul called on West Holmes again. That'll be their 15th foul of the first half.
Well, I'll tell you, Hudak, his engine is high. His motor is running strong right now. He is just absolutely everywhere on the court.
Second personal on Klein, but Hudak, again, 6'3" senior, averaging 14 in a game, 5 rebounds per contest coming in. Pass goes to the corner. Grabbing on the far side now on the dribble by Derek Steinerburn. Right point for him. Dribbles it. Gets the handoff down to Hudak. He'll reset the offense. Now the dribble right point by Steinerburn to the foul line. To the lane. Shot up in the air, going to be no good. And the shot by Derek Steinerburn, but he will be fouled inside on by Fair. 16 foul West Holmes. Fair has a second. Steinerburn to the foul line to shoot 2.
Another freshman from Medina Buckeye.
Building up that underclassman there. A lot of talent here coming up. That free throw up going to be knocked down. Derek Steinerburn has his first point. Valentine's Day isn't that far away. Stop by the jewelry store for a set of sterling silver earrings, necklaces, or a shiny new ring, and a great selection of watches for the guys, too. Shop for Valentine's Day at the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in Millersburg. Second free throw, no good. Rebound going to be grabbed again on the shot up in the air by Lenarth. His shot partially blocked, though. Rebound the Wagers. Knights basketball. Proper to the front court. His pass goes through the arms of Xander Schultz and out of bounds. That'll be a Knights turnover in their third here of the first half. 23-19 lead for Buckeye. They have the ball, 3 minutes to go in the first half. Here's Hudak across the timeline. Dribbles the right point into the corner, received now by Casey Murray. His three-pointer's no good. Rebound into the hands of Mason Wolf. Now Proper has it into the front court to Schultz on the left wing. Back in the corner, grab by Sprang, and he'll be grabbing out of bounds, I believe, says the official.
Out of bounds.
So turnover will be the 4th on the Knights.
West Holmes is just still having some trouble with Buckeye's physicality on that man-to-man defense.
Kind of trying to put that all together. It'll be a timeout meanwhile called with 2:50 to go in the half. 23-19 Buckeye. This is high school basketball on WKLM.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's good at the buzzer! Wyatt Miller wins his team the championship.
Hey, Wyatt, what are you doing?
Oh, hey, Grandpa. I just got done hitting the game-winning shot to win the championship. Or at least that's what I'm going to do someday.
I don't have any doubt about that. Fortunately, we don't have to dream about selling championship-level tires right here at Millersburg Tire Service. We have all the top brands from Firestone, Michelin, BF Goodrich, Uniroyal, Bridgestone, and more.
And of course, don't forget your snow tires while they're traveling to all the games.
That's right, Wyatt. There's nothing better than supporting our local youth, and Millersburg Tire will help you get there.
That's Millersburg Tire Service on State Route 39, east of Millersburg. Call 674-1085.
Representing Wayne Insurance Group. Troy Miller Agency, a working team for all your insurance needs. Buckeye has the basketball and a 4-point lead into the front court. Here's Keaton Hudak. His pass goes in the hands now of Lenarth. Back in the corner, grab on the far side. The dribble now by Heyer out top. Down to the foul line. Kicks the right point. 3-pointer up in the air. Going to be off the mark by Jacob Steinerberg. Rebound, however, grabbed inside by Lenarth. And he'll put it back up and in.
That's Lenarth's third offensive rebound today.
He has 6-4 here in the second quarter. 25-19 Buckeye. Knights basketball. Schultz hands it off to Wagers high on the right side. Wagers crossover. He'll be fouled. Reach in. Going to be called on Derek Steinerburn. 16th foul on the Bucks.
Medina's coaches will take that physical, defense. You're going to get a foul here and there, but if they don't call it, that's great defense.
No question about it. And it'll be Knights with it here at side court. Schultz pass goes into the hands of Zevin Proper. Proper spins around to the front court. 2:13 to play in the half. Down to the right wing. Picks it up. Proper looking. Now the handoff goes to Schultz high on the right side. Schultz out top. Now to the left wing. Dribbles it. Crossover to the baseline. And it'll be cut off, and a foul's going to be called that time on Hudak. And that'll be team foul number 7 now on the Bucks.
That's 2 consecutive possessions right there where Medina got called for a foul just for being a little bit too physical.
But as you said, from a coaching standpoint, you'll take that, right, in an aggressive foul like that.
Absolutely.
Second personal on Hudak. Free throw up, going to be knocked down by Xander Schultz. That's his second point. Both on free throws, so no field goals so far for Schultz in this first half. West Holmes trailing by 5. And the second free throw's up. That's going to be good. He'll get the bounce. 3 points for Schultz. West Holmes down 25-21. Buckeye basketball. Under 2 minutes to play in the half. Hudak across the timeline. Now to the right wing. Out top goes over to Delata. His three-pointer's going to be knocked down. Turner Delata. His second three-point basket.
Boy, good-looking freshman, I'll tell you right there.
He has 10 points, 28-21, lead for Buckeye. Knights basketball, Springs pass. Goes to Proper, high on the right. Proper crossover, double team. Now to Wolf. Back in the corner, goes over to Sam Spring. He'll find Proper high on the right side. Proper dribbles it near midcourt. Gets the handoff to Xander Schultz now. On the right wing to Spring. Right post inside the Mason Wolf. His shot off the last and no good. Rebound tipped around, grabbed by Turner Delata. Bucks with the basketball and a 7-point lead, 1:12 to play in the second quarter. Caden Hudak gets the pass off of Delata. Back in the left wing. Out top is the drive by Niddle. He'll be cut off. Spins around out top to Delata. Left point now in the hands of Heyer. He'll back it up near the midcourt line to reset the offense again. Under a minute to go in the first half. Here's Hudak to the right wing. Crossover. Lost it on the 4. Dove after by Schultz. It'll be tied up. Arrow will stay, however, with Buckeye.
Fantastic defense by Xander, and that's what you need, bodies on the floor right now.
Good hustle, and it'll be Hudak to inbound here. Midway into the front court near side. And checking that little spot there on the 4. It'll be, again, Hudak to inbound. 28-21 advantage for Buckeye. 47 seconds to play in the half. Inbounded to Heyer. Heyer to the front court. Gets the handoff now to Delata. High on the left side to Caden Hudak. To the top of the key to the foul line. Kicks the right wing to Delata. Delata along the foul line. His pass goes inside. Knocked out of bounds by Steinerberg. No, it's off of West Holmes, they're going to say. It'll stay with Buckeye. 34.7 seconds to play. And to inbound will be Austin Heyer, but he threw him backboard. The 5'10 freshman, averaging 6 a game, lobs it around the foul line, the middle. Out top now in the hands on the drive by Jacob Steinerberg. He'll find Heyer right point, left point to Delata. Drive to the lane, layup to Delata, off the last, no good, but he will draw a foul. Again, the freshman Turner Delata to the foul line to shoot 2.
Once again, too easy getting to the key, getting to the hoop. I mean, just it's too easy. West Holmes has got to take a better effort, show a better effort, keeping them out of the key.
17 foul on the Knights. And first personal on Wagers, free throw up, going to be knocked down by Turner Delata. Delata now is up to 11 points in the first half. 29-21 lead for Buckeye. Second free throw up, that's going to be good as well for Delata. 30-21, Buckeye with the lead. Knights with the basketball. 24 seconds to play in the second quarter. Proper across the timeline. Hands it off to Schultz. Down to 15 seconds. Schultz out top. Now to Proper high on the left side. 10 seconds to go in the half. Crossover to the foul line. Into the corner goes to Wagers. Drive, baseline, layup by Wagers. Off the last, and good. Wagers' his first 2. 2 seconds, 1. Shot at midcourt by Heyer. It's going to be no good. Actually, rolls in for Heyer. Well, he was close to traveling before he shot that, but they didn't call that, and he does drill the 3. Hit the back of the rim and just kind of like a dead bounce.
When it's your night, it's your night.
Heyer gets the 3 that close out the first half, and a halftime score from Smithville. It's Buckeye 33 and West Holmes 23. Back around the recap the first half for you on WKLM.
Looking for an experienced professional pest control company? Hi, this is Roger Bugs McClure with Holmes Pest Control. With over 40 years in the pest control industry and a lifelong resident of Holmes County, Holmes Pest Control can give you the best service by using the best products at the best price. Call Holmes Pest Control 330-674-9094 or visit our website at holmespestcontrolincorporated.com. Another home-owned, homegrown Holmes County business. Professional service with a personal touch.
Millersburg Electric offers the area's largest appliance and video showroom with nearly 200 appliances on display and thousands more to choose from. They offer all the top brands, including General Electric, GE Cafe, Thermador, Whirlpool, Frigidaire, and Speed Queen Laundry. In addition, they are one of the top 100 out of over 6,000 Generac standby generator dealers in the U.S. Since 1945, Millersburg Electric has been serving the area as the leading appliance retailer and electrical contractor. Visit the showroom on South Washington Street or shop 24/7 at MillersburgElectric.com. Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of two great locations on US 62 in Winesburg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Winesburg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Winesburg at 359-5421. Or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Winesburg and Berlin. Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home.
Since 1991, the Holmes County Education and Community Foundation has awarded more than $10.5 million in scholarships to more than 2,700 Holmes County residents pursuing higher education. This year, the foundation has expanded into a full-fledged community foundation, which will allow strategic grants to other nonprofit organizations for the good of the community. Scholarships for the 2023-2024 academic year will be available on our website, www.hcef.net, starting in January. Holmes County residents and Holmes County High School graduating seniors may apply.
When you support local contractors, you're supporting MRV Siding Supply. They work with many local contractors that sell their very highly rated Provia products. Look for local installers at the Home and Garden Show in the Cleveland IX Center, February 3rd through 12th, and the Amish Country Spring Home and Garden Show in the Malhope Event Center, March 2nd through 4th.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
In the final game of the second annual battle at the Berkey from Smithville, and it's the Buckeye Bucks out of Medina defeating West Holmes 33-23. Buckeye led 20-13 after one, a first quarter that saw 4 lead changes and also 2 ties. Then Buckeye outscoring West Holmes 13-10 in the second quarter, and the Bucks had the lead over the Knights by 10 at 33-23 at the half. Leading the way for Buckeye in that first half off the bench was freshman Turner Delata. Delata in that first half going 2 for 3 from three-point distance, 1 for 2 from two-point range. He was also 4 for 4 for the foul line. Delata had 12 first half points. After that, 6 points apiece for Caden Hudak and Joey Lenarth. 3 points apiece also for Austin Heyer and Luke Niddle. Of course, Heyer drilled that three-pointer at the buzzer to close out the half. And 2 points also scored by Casey Murray. 1 point for Derek Snyderburn rounded out the scoring for Buckeye, their total of 33. For West Holmes leading the way, it was 5 points for Zevin Proper in the first half. He was 1 of 2 on 3-point tries, 1 for 2 from two-point range for his total of 5 points. Also 4 apiece for Mason Wolf and Nate Fair. 3 points scored by Xander Schultz. 3 points also for Collier Klein, and 2 apiece for Blake Wagers in Sand Spring, rounding out the 23-point total for the Knights. Halftime score, Buckeye 33 and West Holmes 23. Now for the first half team numbers, here's Don Hall.
Thank you, Matt. Once again, halftime score, Buckeye 33, West Holmes 23. 3-point field goals, Medina Buckeye 4-11 for 36%. West Holmes 2 of 9 for 22%. 2-point field goals, Medina Buckeye 7 of 14 for 50%. West Holmes 7 of 15 for 47%. From the free throw line, Medina Buckeye 7 of 9 for 78%. West Holmes 3 of 4 for 75%. Total rebounds, Medina Buckeye with 18, West Holmes with 14. Total turnovers, Medina Buckeye 3, West Holmes with 4.
Individually for Buckeye, it was 6 rebounds for Keaton Hudak in the first half. 3 boards apiece for Casey Murray and Joey Lenarth. For West Holmes, it was Mason Wolf. He had 4 rebounds and 3 boards also for Xander Schultz. Halftime score, but it's Buckeye with a 33-23 lead over the Knights. And Don, your thoughts on the first half?
Very physical first half game. West Holmes make a couple of those easy shots that they missed. It's a different story, but I really think the difference in this game right now is the offensive rebounding for Buckeye. They have 8 of them, and West Holmes with 4. And those are just 4 second chance points that you get a chance to, second chance possessions that you get a chance to score points, and I think they have on a lot of those. But it's a game of runs, and West Holmes hasn't had that run yet. Medina has, so we'll see what happens here. This crucial third quarter. I know Coach Klein has been saying that the third quarter has been sort of a crutch for them, and we'll see what happens here. Like I said, usually the first couple minutes of that third quarter is going to dictate a lot of what happens the rest of this game.
We'll see what happens here. Still anybody's game. A 10-point lead at the half. If Buckeye has a 33-23 advantage, back with a second half after this on WKLM.
The Holmes County Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau is proud to support our local athletes. Our mission is to help our members succeed through advocacy, leadership, economic development, innovation, communication, and maintaining our community's identity. Visit www.holmescountychamber.com.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Stop in all this week for these great deals at Rody's IJ Marketplace. Hi, this is Scott Rody, and you can get boneless chuck roast, $3.99 a pound, Snow White cauliflower, $2.99, Chiquita bananas, 49 cents a pound. We also have beef chuck, boneless chuck steak, $4.19 a pound, boneless pork loin pork roast, $2.19 a pound, and Yoplait yogurt, 10 for $6. Don't forget to call 674-7075 for meat, cheese, and party platters at Rody's IGA.
Looking to cater your next event or party? Subway offers catering for groups of any size. Whether it's for work or a party, game day or birthday, Subway has every cater-worthy occasion covered with a legendary lineup of subs, wraps, drinks, desserts, and more. So, when you have a group to feed, make your birthday parties, office gatherings, school functions, or other events fun and delicious and a lot easier with catering from Subway restaurants. Order online today, subway.com. Subway, eat fresh. Freshly prepared per order. Advance notice may be required for catering orders.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Ream Pro partner with combined knowledge.
Reminder, this game is being video live streamed courtesy of the Claxon Communication team tonight. That being Lydia and Brady producing tonight's video live stream. It's also working the cameras as Casey Claxon. You can find that on YouTube. Search WKLM or find the link for that on our Facebook page. We're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Zach Kraft and Brogan Steimel back at WKLM Sports Central. McElroy alongside Dawn Hall for tonight's broadcast as we get ready for the start of the third quarter. Full week of basketball coming up. Monday, girls basketball, Highland at Tusky Valley. That'll be video live stream. Tuesday, boys basketball, Highlands at Ridgewood. Same thing there. Thursday, girls basketball, Madison at West Holmes. That'll be on video. Friday, boys basketball, Ashland at West Holmes. Of course, the same thing there. And on Saturday, girls basketball, Wayndale at West Holmes. Also on Saturday, the girls IVC showcase. Highland will be in action. Garraway also playing on Saturday. And also we'll have video live stream coverage of the Team Dual Regional meet at West Holmes also in high school wrestling. That'll begin around 10 a.m. on Saturday. So plenty of action all week long on WKLM and also on YouTube. Knights basketball to begin the third quarter of play. Going from left to right, here's Klein. Bounce pass Proper, back to Klein out top. Dribbles it to the right wing. Klein, snap pass out top to Schultz. Nice look in time. Mason Wolf, he'll bake it up and in.
Just fantastic play called by Coach Klein, I'll guarantee you, at halftime.
Wolf has 6 off the assist from Schultz. It'll be Buckeye basketball going right to left with it. Now to Hudak. Out top of the pass to Niddle. Drive. Lane. Layup and Niddle off the glass. Good. Again, no resistance that time on that drive.
Too easy to get to the hoop.
Niddle has 5, 35-25. Buckeye. Knights basketball. Fairs pass out top the Klein. Right wing now to Zevin Proper. Proper dribbles it. Double team. Now to Wolf in the corner. Looking. Cross-court pass goes to Klein left wing. And offensive foul going to be called apparently.
It was Schultz sort of gave him a sort of forearm shiver, if you will.
And apparently you can't do that. First team foul West Holmes. Second personal on Schultz. Buckeye basketball. Just into the third, and they have a 10-point lead. Casey Murray across the timeline, guarded by Klein. Hands it off now to Keaton Hudak. Dribbles it against Schultz. Into the corner goes to Murray. Dribbles it to the right point. Now drive to the baseline. Cut off by Collier Klein. Good defense. Now top of the pass to Luke Niddle. Working against Nate Fair. Hands it off to Hudak, high on the left side. Hudak lobs the left wing. Grabbed now by Heyer. Out top deflected and stolen away by Schultz into the front court to Proper. Proper layup, going to be high at the last, no good. Trying to avoid that contact. Rebound grabbed by Hudak.
He just needs to go take that strong to the hole.
Hudak's pass deflected out of bounds by Nate Fair on the other end. It will be Buckeye basketball. 6.5 to play third quarter. 35-25 Buckeye, and the Bucks will have the ball. Murray to inbound. Looking. Pass to the right block to Hudak, into the corner back to Murray. His pass high on the right, grabbed by Burgess. Out top now to Luke Niddle. Back to Burgess high on the right side. Burgess looking. Pass near side to Niddle. On the left wing, in the hands of Joey Lenarth. Lenarth's three-pointer's going to be knocked down. Lenarth has 9 points his first three-pointer.
Well, that's the fourth different Buckeye to hit a three-pointer.
38-25 lead for the Bucks. Knights had the ball. Here's Klein to the front court. Drive. Kicks the left wing to Proper. Proper out top. The handoff goes to Schultz. Drive. Kicks the left wing back to Collier Klein. Klein to the foul line. Right point of the pass to Proper. Back to Fair. Inside to Mason Wolf. Wolf to the right block. Picks it up. Looking. Ball poked loose out of bounds. It'll stay with West Holmes.
Yeah, I think Mason was looking for somebody to cut to the hoop right there.
Instead, it'll be an inbounds pass for Zevin Proper near side corner. His pass to Klein high in the right side. Klein drive to the foul line, to the lane. No pass inside the Mason Wolf. His layup off the last and going to be good. And the foul, Mason Wolf. A chance for a three-point play.
Oh, fantastic penetration by Collier. Good dish to Mason. Nice strong take by Mason. And one.
Needed that. 8 points down for Wolf. He's gotten 2 buckets so far in the third. First team foul on Buckeye in the third quarter. That foul called on Burgess, his first. Free throw by Wolf, knocked down, making 9 points for him. West Holmes down by 10 at 38-28. Bucks basketball. Here's Caden Hudak, a three-quarter scorer. Now across the timeline. Dribbles it high in the right. Out top in the hands now to Lenarth. On the right point, Niddle. Back to the Lenarth left point. Into the corner now, grabbed by Burgess. Out top goes to Casey Murray. Murray guarded tightly by Collier Klein. Dribbles it high in the right side. Spins around. Top of the key. His pass to Lenarth. Back in the left wing. Grabbed by Hudak. Back inside to Lenarth. His shot off last going to be no good. They'll call him for the charge, though, as he ran in to Zevin Proper. Second team foul on Buckeye.
That's one thing I know was on the scouting report was take charges off Medina because they do go to the hole a lot.
And did their second personal on the Lenarth and also the fifth turnover also on the Buckeyes. On the Buckeye Bucks, I should say. It'll be West Holmes' ball. Here's Klein to the front court. Gets the handoff to Proper left wing. Around the foul circle, Nate Fair dumps it inside to Mason Wolf. Wolf backs it in, contact, no foul. His layup is good. Kept playing through it, and Wolf got the bucket.
There's West Holmes, got a little mini run going.
Down 38-30. Buckeye. Spinning around here is going to be Hudak with a shot. No good. Rebound grabbed by Schultz. Schultz across the timeline on the fast break. His pass goes to Fair. Fair to the baseline, gets called for traveling. And West Holmes has their sixth turnover with a good opportunity that time.
Fantastic. Nate saw a wide open lane to the basket. Just didn't put that ball down quick enough.
Starting to see, though, Don, this West Holmes team being a little more physical here in the
they are, especially on the ball. They're sort of giving Medina a little bit of their own medicine.
Buckeye with a three-quarter score. Here's Hires, pass far side, goes over to Murray. Murray will cross the timeline. 4.5 to play third quarter. Murray back near the midcourt line. Still with it. Gets the handoff finally to Hudak. Hudak drive, pass to the corner, goes over to Hire. His three-pointer in and out, and back in, got the roll. Austin Hire drills it from deep. His second three-pointer tonight. Hire has 6, timeout called. It is Buckeye 41, West Holmes 30, 4:17 to play third quarter. This is the Battle at the Berkey on WKLM.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner. With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
Ask for a Quaker State oil change. For performance you can count on, Quaker State, the power to reduce friction. Knights have the basketball and trailing by 11 right now. Here's Proper across the timeline against the half-court defense of the Bucks. Proper out top. Pass right block inside, goes over to Mason Wolf. His shot up, going to be no good. Rebound knocked to the floor, chased down by Caden Hudak. Medina Buckeye with the basketball. Hudak across the timeline. Dribbles the right wing. Out top of the pass to Turner DeLotta. He'll find Hire high on the left. Hire to the foul line. Back in the court, grabbed by Murray. Drive, lane, layup could be off the glass. No good by Casey Murray. Rebound goes to Nate Fair. Fair across the timeline himself on the right wing. Dribbles it, shot by Fair up in the air, going to be knocked down. Nate Fair with that bucket, and West Holmes down 41-32.
That's what West Holmes needs to get Nate active.
He has 6 points. Bucks basketball to the front court. Here's DeLotta. Gets the handoff to Niddle. Niddle out top. Now left wing back to Casey Murray. Back to Hire high on the right side. Hire out top. Takes the left wing back to Niddle. Niddle to the foul line. Out top to Hire. Back high on the right into the hands of DeLotta. Now to Hire near midcourt. Guarded by Proper. Shovels the near side now to Hudak. Hudak to the right point. Out top goes over to DeLotta. Left wing to Hire. Out top in the hands of DeLotta. On the right point. Out of the foul line. Picks it up. Shovels the right wing. Grabbed now by Murray. Out top to DeLotta. Left point now in the hands of Caden Hudak. Back on the right wing. Drive by Murray to the lane. His layup off last and no good. Rebound ripped down by Schultz. Nice basketball in the fast break. Schultz, foul line. Lane. Dumps to the side, Mason Wolf. Hicks it back left wing. The Klein out top to Schultz. Schultz, three-pointers up in the air, going to be knocked down.
Nice. So West Holmes needs to get everybody active on the offensive end.
His first field goal tonight. Xander Schultz has 6 points. West Holmes down by 6, 41-35. Bucks with the basketball. Hudak to the front court. Out top to Lana. Out of the foul line. Lane, up out shot, no good, but he was fouled by Mason Wolf.
That's a good take. I tell you, it's a good-looking freshman. Very good-looking freshman, DeLotta is.
Great size, athleticism, and got the shot to go with it. First personal on Wolf, second team foul on the Knights. DeLotta does have 12 points. That free throw here is up, going to be no good. 6'4" freshman Turner DeLotta, averaging just under 7 points per game and 2.5 rebounds, and a 57% free throw shooter. At the conclusion of tonight's contest, we'll be announcing the Subway Player of the Game. That player receives one complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway in Millersburg. Second free throw up, that'll be good as well for DeLotta. He'll split a pair. DeLotta has 13. 42-35 lead now for Buckeye, and West Holmes has the ball. Proper hands it off to Klein out top. Back to Proper in the corner. Drive to the baseline, and he'll be fouled by Hire. 13 foul now on the Bucks, and Hire has his second personal.
They're calling a little bit closer. The two hands on him right there is going to be a foul every single time.
Klein to inbound. His pass goes to Wolf in the paint. Wolf shot up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by DeLotta. He'll take it himself across the timeline. On the left wing. Spins around near midcourt. Out top of the pass to Heyer. 42-35 lead for Buckeye. Under 2 minutes to play in the third. On the right wing, grabbed on the far side by Lenarf. Out top to Heyer. He'll back it up. Heyer to the foul line, kicks the right wing back on the drive by the pass near side corner. 3-pointer up there by Lenarf. In and out, no good. Rebound to the 4. I believe a foul code should be over the back, and it is on Derek Steinerburn. 14th foul on Buckeye. Steinerburn has his second personal foul. West Holmes ball still back right in this thing here, Don, down by 7.
They are. I mean, they're doing what they need to do, is getting stops and come down and scoring.
1:37 to play, third quarter. Here's Proper. He'll dribble it across the timeline for the Knights. Directing traffic high on the right side. Crossover out top, double team. Now to Mason Wolf. Wolf to the baseline. He's double team. Kicks the right wing back to Proper. Proper dribbles it down to the baseline. Cut off. Pass out top, goes to Schultz. His three-pointer's going to be knocked down. Xander Schultz again.
Tell you, Xander's feeling it. I'd make a conscious effort to try to make sure he touches the ball every offensive possession right now.
Absolutely. His second three of the third. West Holmes down by 4. Bucks with the basketball. Drive. Hudak's cut off. Puts the pass left wing to Steinerburn. His three-pointer's going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by Schultz after that Derek Steinerburn miss. Schultz to the front court. Under a minute to play in the third. Left wing back to Klein. Klein looking. Now to Wolf on the right block. Poke loose. He'll grab it again. Double team. Back to Klein left wing. Klein looking. Inside back to Wolf.
Pass.
Grabbed. He'll lay it up and in.
Nice pass.
Great pass. Great hands. Wolf has 16, timeout called, 36 seconds to play in the third. It is Buckeye 42, West Holmes 40, down by 2 now. This is the battle with the Berkey on WKLM.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
That's what I have.
2-point ball game, 42-40, and West Holmes on a nice run here, Don.
That's what they needed. And one thing is Xander Schultz is starting to feel it right now. And of course, Medina wants to try to stop that with that timeout. We'll see what happens.
30 seconds to play in the third. Here's Hudak out top. His pass goes over to Delata. Double team right away. He'll spin away from it somehow. Delata to the foul line. Pass inside. Goes to Derek Steinerburn, who makes it up and in. Steinerburn has 3, his first field goal. 44-40 Buckeye. Nice basketball. That pass goes behind that backcourt and across the time, out of bounds, I should say, and it will be a turnover, the 7th on West Holmes.
So West Holmes needs to stop that right now. This might be that little stretch is what Coach Klein was talking about.
11.7 seconds to go in the third. Higher to inbound. At side court, he'll find Caden Hudak. 9 seconds to play. Hudak to the front court, to the right wing. Drive. Slips and falls down. There'll be a travel call, and the turner will be the 6th on Buckeye. And lost his footing.
That's the second time he's done that, one on each end. So I don't know if it's just a wet floor. It is a little warm in here, but I don't think enough to put perspiration on the floor.
You wouldn't think so. 3.6 seconds to go, and about a decline. Klein, a three-quarter score across the timeline. Shot at midcourt by Klein, going to be no good. And then I'll close out the third quarter. At the end of 3, it is Medina Buckeye 44, West Holmes 40. This is the battle at the Berkey on WKLM.
At Promotion Therapy Services, customer service and specialized treatment options are what set us apart. We work hard for our patients day in and day out. Our team of physical and occupational therapists are conveniently located for you in the heart of Millersburg. Can't come to us? We'll come to you with our team of therapists who specialize in home health services. We make it easy to receive physical therapy, emphasizing a close relationship with your physician as well as helping you navigate the insurance process. Our team is excited to begin offering new services such as dry needling, sports-focused rehab, foot orthosis consultations, and taping. With questions, call us 330-600-0844 or visit us online at promotion-therapy.com. We look forward to promoting a better you and would like to wish all winter sports a safe and healthy season.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
West Holmes outscoring Buckeye 17-11 in that third quarter. It'll be the Bucks with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter of play. Up by 4. Here's Hudak to the right wing. Back in the quarter, grabbed by Casey Murray. Out top to Lenarth. On the left point, back grabbed by Jacob Steinerburn. Inside, goes over 2 on the drive. Shot up by Steinerburn, no good. Rebound hauled in by Nate Fair. Knights basketball. Schultz pass back to Proper right wing. Proper top of the key. Bounce pass to Nate Fair. Nice pass, right block inside, goes over to Mason Wolf. Cut off. Around the foul line to Schultz. His 15-footers up in the air. No good by Schultz. Rebound pulled down by Joey Lenarth. Lenarth pass to the front court. Grabbed by Jacob Steinerburn. Back to Lenarth. Left wing now to Hudak. In the quarter to Niddle. Back to Hudak left point. 44-40 lead for Medina Buckeye early in the fourth quarter. Out top the Niddle. Left point to Casey Murray. Murray to the foul line. Picks it up. Out top goes to Lenarth. Left wing to Hudak. Inside goes to Niddle. His layup going to be no good. Rebound goes to Nate Fair. Here's Collier Klein with it for the Knights to the front court. Lobs it right to the foul line to Wolf. Now to Klein out top. Klein looking. Double team. Hands off behind him to Schultz. On the right wing back to Zevin Proper. Out top to Nate Fair. Right to the foul line to Mason Wolf. Wolf to the right block. Wolf shot up in the air. Going to be no good. Knocked out of bounds by Buckeye, however, and West Holmes will keep the basketball.
West Holmes, a good conscious effort to try to get Mason Wolf the ball inside. That's where they think that mismatch is.
Made a difference in the second half. Here's Klein, right wing. Drive, lane, Klein, shot up in traffic, and to be good. Good strong take, Collier Klein.
Great strong take by Collier.
He has 5. West Holmes down by a pair again. Bucks with the basketball. 6.5 to play. Here's Hudak's pass, front court, goes over to Jacob Steinerburn, out top to Niddle. Niddle to the foul line. Left point now to Lenarth. Back in the left wing, Hudak out top on the three-pointer by Lenarth is going to be no good. Rebound grab, however, by Jacob Steinerburn. His put back going to be blocked, but a foul called on the attempted block by Zevin Proper. His second, 13 foul on West Holmes. Also, the third quarter numbers courtesy of Don Hall. Looking back at that, West Holmes 2 for 3 on three-point tries, and Buckeye also 2 for 3 from three-point distance for 67% in that third quarter. Free throw knocked down by Steinerburn. West Holmes 5 of 8 from two-point range. Buckeye was 1 of 4 for 25%. West Holmes 1 for 1 for the foul line. Buckeye was 1 of 2. And West Holmes that rebounding Buckeye 6-2 in the third quarter. Jacob Steinerburn, meanwhile, knocks down both free throws. And each team had 3 turnovers in that third quarter of play. West Holmes ball down by 4 in the fourth quarter. Into the front court goes to leaping Xander Schultz. Schultz to the foul line, to the lane. His layup going to be no good. And a blocking foul is going to be the call. They'll send Schultz to the foul line. That blocking foul called inside on Joey Lenarth.
Well, that was a highlight. Schultz right there, he was up in the air.
He can get up there. Lenarth has his third personal 15 foul on Medina Buckeye. And Schultz, who's gotten it going more in the second half, he's gotten 9 points in all. He's knocked down 2 3-pointers in the third.
Currently 3 of 4 from the free throw line.
He'll receive the basketball from the official. And the free throw's up. It's going to be in and out, no good. 46-42. Buckeye has the lead. 6 minutes to go. Second free throw by the 6-foot senior. It's up and knocked down. He has 10. 46-43 Medina Buckeye. They had the ball. Here's Keenan Hudak, a three-quarter score. Now across the timeline. Takes it right wing. Into the quarter, Casey Murray. Murray high on the right on the dribble. Works it against Klein. Crossover out top. Now to Jacob Steinerburn. Steiner to foul line. Lane, his layup off the last and good. Nobody stopped him. He'll get the bucket.
Too easy. Just too easy getting to the hoop.
Steinerburn has 4, all coming in the fourth quarter. 48-43 Buckeye. Knights basketball. Pass to the front court. Grabbed by Nate Fair. Double team. Now to Proper into the front court. You'll find Klein high on the right. Right of the foul circle to Mason Wolf. Right wing back to Schultz. Schultz dribbles it. Pass right block goes to Mason Wolf. Out top the Proper. His three-pointer is going to be off the mark. Rebound grabbed to the corner. Chased down by Klein. No, out of bounds. And it'll be Medina Buckeye basketball, and they have a 5-point lead.
West Holmes has been able to put Hudek sort of on the back burner. He hasn't done anything in the second half. I think he's got one bucket.
Just 6 points for him for the game. Buckeye basketball to the front court. Pass near side. Grab now on the dribble by Niddle. Drive. Right block. Double team. Kicks it right wing. Grab by Hudek. Out top now to Jacob Steinerberg. Left wing of the pass to Murray. His three-pointer going to be no good. Rebound grab, however, by Jacob Steinerberg. They'll keep the possession. Do the Medina Buckeye Bucks. Now to Caden Hudek near midcourt. Kicks it high in the left. Into the hands now of Jacob Steinerberg. Now to Hudek. Tied to the baseline. His layup going to be no good, but he will draw the foul that time on the back paneling. Xander Schultz is third.
That's just pure strength right there by Hudek getting to the hole.
4th team foul on the Knights. Hudek with 6 points this evening. And the 6'3 senior, 78% free throw shooter on the season. Free throws up and going to be no good. Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs, offering free next-day local area delivery. Place your local delivery order online at Keim.express. Second free throw bounces in for Hudek. He has 7. 49-43 lead now for the Bucks. Nice basketball to the front court. Here's Mason Wolf. Lost it, goes out of bounds, and off of him, says the official. Knights will have the turnover. That'll be their 8th.
That was a good change of a press for Medina Buckeye coach. It went to a 1-2-1-1 full court press. They're pretty long. It's tough to get over top.
Medina Buckeye with the basketball. Here's Hudek's pass to the corner. Out top down to Murray. Murray head fake. Now dribbles it. Hands it off to Niddle. Niddle to the foul line to the lane. His layup is going to be good. Luke Niddle has 7. 51-43 lead now for Medina Buckeye. Knights basketball. Here's Proper. His pass kicked by Niddle. Niddle again with those long arms, 6'5 senior.
Yeah, it's tough to get around him. You got to fake that pass a couple times.
Inbounded to Proper. Near side to Collier Klein. Back to Proper. Into the front court to Schultz. Schultz dribbles it out top. He'll find Klein right point. Drive. Lane. Klein shot up. Going to be no good. Rebound. Juggled and grabbed now by Murray. Murray to the front court. Dribbles it high on the right. Guarded tightly by Proper. And going to be a timeout called by Medina Buckeye. 3:50 to go. It's Buckeye 51, West Holmes 43. This is the Battle at the Berkey on WKLM.
Sally, you need a root canal. Traveling, you need your wisdom teeth out. Traveling, you need braces. Traveling, you need a dental implant. Traveling, you need your teeth cleaned. Traveling! That's it, happy feet. You're benched until you start going to Dr. Welsh for your dental care. Quit traveling so much.
Yes, Coach. I'll check out their website at www.drbradwelsh.com and give them a call at 330-674-4876.
Good luck to all area winter sports teams.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rody's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
Medina Buckeye with the basketball out of the timeout. Here's Murray. Murray to the foul line. Out top goes to Niddle. On the right wing, in the hands of Jacob Steinerberg. Steinerberg now top. He'll find Niddle. The north. The left wing back over to Keaton Hudek. On the right point back to Niddle. Into the quarter grab by Casey Murray. Murray high on the right. Back near midcourt now. Dribbles it. Top of the key. Hands it off to Lenarth. Back in the left wing. Grabbed now by Jacob Steinerberg to the corner. Al top back to Lenarth. He'll find Niddle high on the right wing back to the Keaton Hudek. Drive to the baseline. Hudek's cross-court pass to the corner to Murray. Left wing Steinerberg. His three-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound going to be grabbed by Collier Klein. West Holmes ball. Trailing by 8. 3 minutes to go. Klein to the front court. Down to the foul line. His pass goes to Nate Fair. Fair under the bucket. His layup blocked. Rebound by Wolf. His putback is going to be good. Got the roll. Wolf has 15 now. West Holmes down 51-45. Bucks with the basketball. Hudak at three-quarters court. Now across the timeline. Guarded by Schultz. Left wing, the pass goes near side. Inside on the pass by Lenarth. Stolen away by Proper. Into the front court. Goes to Schultz on the fast break. Schultz layup. Left hand going to be good. Schultz now has 12. West Holmes down by 4. And a player down to injury on that last play. Hudak, I think, that is shaken up. So they'll attend to the injured player. 2.5 to go. 51-47 Medina Buckeye. This is the battle at the Berkey on WKLM.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
Player being helped off to the sideline here, and certainly a big loss here if you're a Medina Buckeye.
That is. He handles the ball 90% of the time for them.
It'll be Buckeye basketball after that injury on the back baseline. Full court pressure on by West Holmes. Embedded, going to be grabbed by Casey Murray across the timeline. His pass goes to Lenarth. Lenarth layup off last and good. Julian Lenarth now has 11, 53-47 Medina Buckeye. Knights with the basketball. Klein out top. Left wing back to Nate Fair. Hands it off, now drive to the baseline instead. Nate Fair's layup going to be off the last and good.
Good strong take by Nate Fair.
He has 8, 53-49 Buckeye. They have the ball. Here's the handoff. Across the timeline, the dribble by Niddle. Pass into the hands of Delata. Back to Niddle out top. Left wing back in the hands of Jacob Steinerberg. He'll hold onto it. Now the dribble spins around left wing. Gets the handoff again. Near side. There's a double team. Murray's past the Steinerberg in the corner. His pass goes over to Niddle. Back to Casey Murray. Back near midcourt. Into the corner. Going to be deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with Buckeye with 1:39 to play.
So West Holmes only have 4 team fouls. You think they're going to get a little bit aggressive here in the last minute 39.
No doubt about that. 53-49 lead for Buckeye. Timeout called. This is the battle at the Berkey on WKLM.
Whatever Mother Nature has in store, you're not worried because you've got Yokohama's Geolandar ATGO15 on your side. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC to find out what a new set of all-terrain tires can do for your truck or SUV. This tire is all-traction, designed to take you from the pavement to the trail in any weather, anytime you want. Discover the Yokohama Geolandar ATGO15 and get ready to experience what all-terrain is all about. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC today and fill out a finance application for approval with no credit needed on new tire purchases. Call Holmes Tire LLC in Millersburg, 330-674-0025, or their other locations in Spencer, Mount Vernon, and now open in Loudonville.
Just going to size it up this final stretch.
Only 4 team fouls on West Holmes. They're going to come out. They're going to get aggressive, try to go for that steal. If they don't get it, if they foul, so be it.
Casey Murray to inbound midway into the front court, near side for Medina Buckeye. And, of course, they had that 4-point lead. Murray loves it backcourt, grabbed by Lenarth. Of course, Hudak out for the game with the injury. His pass front court deflected, grabbed by Murray. His pass inside going to be grabbed and stolen by Collier Klein. 8th turnover on Buckeye. Proper's pass goes to Klein. He'll cross the timeline. Klein has it high on the left. Dribbles it. Now to Schultz, left wing. His three-pointers up in the air, going to be off the mark. Rebound poked out top, out of bounds, but it'll be off of Medina Buckeye. West Holmes will keep the basketball. 1:16 to go. Knights trail by 4. To inbound near side will be Zevon Proper, but not before a timeout. 1:16 to go, 53-49 lead for Medina Buckeye. This is the Battle with the Berkey on WKLM.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
4-point ball game here. West Holmes with the basketball. An important possession right here for the Knights.
Very, very important. Don't need a three. They can come down. A bucket, 2-point bucket would be great. Even a free throw, just a score on this possession right here. I assume Coach Klein and staff is drawing up a good play that we're going to see.
We'll see that here momentarily. Here, Matt Croy alongside Don Hall for tonight's broadcast. Of course, back at WKLM Sports Central, it's Brogan Style and Zach Kraft on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Of course, video live streamed on YouTube tonight for this broadcast. And it's courtesy of Claxon Communications, Lydia, Brady, and also Casey Claxon working the video stream for this evening. It'll be Collier Klein to win it for the Knights here at side court. Looking, pass out top goes to Nate Fair. Hands it off back to Klein, just behind him. Lobs it inside, goes to Fair, he'll grab it. Fair head fake, he'll get fouled. Good head fake inside, got the guy up in the air, and he'll go to the foul line now.
Are they going to call that on the floor and a shot? Now they're going to give him 2.
We'll take that. That'll be the 16th foul on the Bucks, and Nate Fair again shooting 2 free throws.
First attempts from the line tonight.
8 points for him, but again, good set play for the Knights as you talked about. Free throw up, going to be no good. Fair, 6'4", junior, averaging just under 8 points per game. That free throw up going to be good. Make it 9 points for him. West Holmes down by 3. 1:09 to go. Full court pressure on. Inbounded to Luke Niddle. He'll find in the backcourt the dribble by Delata. Now to Jacob Steinerburn. Ball poked loose, but a foul is going to be called. Almost got the steal.
Yep, some officials will call that and some won't. He will.
And that's the 15th foul. Foul called on Proper, his 3rd personal.
Not a bad gamble by Zevon.
And for the Bucks, they'll have it far side in the backcourt. Turner Delata to inbound. Now Blake Wagers will check in. He'll replace Mason Wolf. And Delano will receive the basketball. Gets a pass. Baseball pass to be high in the air. Going to be grabbed somehow by Burby. Slipped out of bounds. Dangerous pass, and it will be a turnover, the 9th on Buckeye.
Okay, West Holmes, it's a one-possession game. Still doesn't need that three-pointer.
Plenty of time here.
Yeah, just come down and score.
1:01 to go. Knights with the ball on the back baseline. No full court pressure being shown by the Bucks. They'll be in the half court. And West Holmes trails them by 3. Here's Schultz. Let us roll near midcourt. He'll take it across the timeline. Schultz to the foul line. Hands it off to Klein. Out top Mason Wolf. Wolf looking. Hands it off to Klein. Drive to the baseline. Spins around. Out top goes Nate Fair. Now to Proper. Left wing back to Klein. Back in the quarter to Nate Fair. He'll find Klein left wing. Klein to the foul line. Out top to Proper. Proper dribbles it. Back to Klein left wing. Pass White Rock inside to Mason Wolf. Wolf shot up. Going to be no good. And gets called for the foul. Going over the back of Derek Steinerberg, who got the rebound. 16 foul West Holmes, and Wolf has his 2nd personal foul. Okay. Got it inside the big man, a good defense.
They did. It was. I mean, that's a shot they're looking for. Just didn't go in.
Wolf is out, and Wagers back in. Full court pressure on by West Holmes. Embedded. Going to be grabbed by Derek Steinerberg. Into the front court to Jacob Steinerberg. He'll race it high on the right side. 30 seconds, double team, and he will be fouled. And that is team foul number 7 on the Knights. It'll be a 1-1.
Make it a free throw shooting contest.
Going to be the 3rd personal on Collier Klein. At the line, going to be Jacob Steinerburn, a 6'1 freshman. Just 3 points on the season.
Currently 2 for 2 from the free throw line tonight.
And the free throw is up, going to be good. Nothing but net. Now 5 points for him, all coming in the 4th quarter. Wolf back in for Wagers. 54-50 lead for Medina Buckeye. 28.9 seconds to go. Steinerberg, free throw up and good again. The freshman with 6, 55-50 Medina Buckeye. Schultz to the front court for the Knights. Dribbles it out top. Now to Fair, left wing, inside by Proper to Mason Wolf. Head fake, his layup is going to be good. Wolf now has 17, timeout called, 18 seconds to go. Medina Buckeye 55 and West Holmes 52. This is the battle at the Berkey on WKLM.
When taste matters, treat your family to the best at Fox's Pizza Den at 42 North Grant Street in Millersburg. 6 pizza sizes satisfy every appetite. Plus, they offer stromboli, salads, subs, pasta, and appetizers available for dine-in, delivery, or pickup. Use their convenient drive-thru window or visit them inside their store. Call 330-674-1369 or order online at foxespizzamillersburg.com. Use promo code RADIO, RADIO, for this week's special of a large one-topping pizza plus cheesy breadsticks for only $18.99.
Are you not entertained?
Nice trail up by 3 points, 18 seconds to go. Got to get a steal or a foul here right there. Don.
That's what they know. If you don't get that steal right off, you have to get a quick foul and then go down, and then hopefully they miss it, keep it a one-possession game.
Final game here of the second annual battle with the Berkey from Smithville. Buckeye Bucks out of Medina, 3-11. West Holmes a record of 2-15 entering this contest, and for the Bucks, they'll face the full court pressure of West Holmes. Turner Delata to inbound the basketball. Delata looking. Pass goes to Jacob Steinerberg. Double team. And he'll be fouled by Zevin Proper. That'll be his fourth. 8th team foul West Holmes. Another 1-on-1 on the other end.
That's what West Holmes needed. They couldn't get that steal to get that quick foul, and that's what they did.
Jacob Steinerberg, again, he's 4 for 4 from the foul line and does have 6 points. 55-52 Buckeye. 16.4 seconds to go. Free throw is up. It's going to be good again. Nothing but net. And he's been big, the freshman, down the stretch.
Showing a lot of poise for a freshman.
4-point lead now for the Bucks. He'll get a second free throw. And that is up, and that is going to be good as well. And timeout called. 16 seconds to go. 57-52 is the lead for Medina Buckeye. This is the battle at the Berkey on WKLM.
Connection, comfort, and safety. 3 necessities for every stage of senior living. At Danbury Senior Living, peace of mind is a must for the senior and their family. Experience this and more at Danbury Senior Living of Worcester and Millersburg. Stop in for a tour at Glen Drive in Millersburg and Portage Road in Worcester. Or visit us at danburyseniorliving.com for more information. A leader of senior care in Wayne County for nearly a decade. Let Danbury be your choice in the next step of senior living.
West Holmes with the ball, down by 5. What would you like to see here, Don?
Well, a basket, 2 or 3, and a quick timeout. Try to get something here, a quick hitter.
Schultz to inbound it on the back baseline. He'll do so to Proper, back to Schultz. Schultz will race it across the timeline on the left wing. Schultz hands it off to Klein. Klein to the foul line. Lane, his layup going to be no good, but he was hacked on the arm. Almost got that one to roll in. That's the team foul number 7 on Buckeye, but 2 free throws either way for Collier Klein.
This is Collier's first trip to the line tonight.
Delata, his second personal foul. Collier Klein, 5'8" junior, averaging 3.5 points per game. The free throw's up, going to be in and out, and rolled out somehow. Klein has 5 points this evening. Blake Wagers in, Mason Wolf is out. Just 8.4 seconds to go. Klein, the second free throw. That is up, going to be good. Splits a pair, he has 6. West Holmes down by 4. Delata fell down, and they've had some trouble tonight. Several players have, just kind of slipping on this floor. 57-53 lead for Medina Buckeye.
That's the same spot, I believe, where Hudak went down.
Right. Full court pressure, of course, being shown by the Knights. Now Delata to inbound it. Does so in the backcourt to Murray. He's double teamed, and he will be fouled right away with just over 7 seconds to play.
Yeah, now what I would assume Medina Buckeye, they make this. It is a 2-possession game right now, 4 points. They come down and let West Holmes score, not even inbound the ball.
4 personal fouls on Schultz. It is the 9th team foul, so still a 1-1. Casey Murray at the foul line. The free throw up going to be good. And they've been big at the foul line down the stretch.
Yes, they have.
Murray, 3 points. That was his first free throw of the season. Second free throw is up. And that's going to be good as well. 6-point lead for the Bucks. Inbound of the Schultz. Schultz across the timeline. Three-pointer up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound. Slap to the floor. Grabbed by Derek Steineburn to close out the game, and it will be Medina Buckeye with the win by the final score, 59-53 over West Holmes. And Buckeye improves the record to 4-11. West Holmes dropping the record to 2-16, and that is their 4th consecutive loss. Final score tonight in the final game of the second annual battle at the Berkey. It was Medina Buckeye 59, West Holmes 53. Back to wrap it up after this on WKLM.
When life's urgencies strike, depend on Pomeroy Medical Center East, home to full-spectrum urgent care, on-site x-ray, and occupational health services. They treat all ages for minor illnesses and injury, such as burns, cough and congestion, sprains, strains, and more. Comprehensive occupational health services like physicals, tests, and screenings are also provided under one roof, offering the convenience of local care and extended hours. Pomeroy Medical Center East, located on State Route 39 near Walnut Creek. They're here when life happens. Call 893-0793.
At Guggisberg Cheese, you'll find an unbelievable section of your favorite cheeses, as well as some really good deals. In case you're looking for something unique, we have a number of imports, along with the Guggisberg classics you know and love. If you haven't already curd, it really doesn't get cheddar than this. So don't Swiss out. Hit the road, Pepperjack, and stop on out to Guggisberg Cheese, where the baby Swiss is really, really good. Yeah, we know this ad is cheesy, but we reclut nothing.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready-mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Schlabel Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Schlabel knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Schlabel Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Schlabel Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
Medina Buckeye defeating the West Holmes Knights by the score of 59-53. Buckeye led 20-13 after one and had a 33-23 lead at halftime. West Holmes, however, a big third quarter. They would outscore Buckeye 17-11, trailed by just 4 points at 44-43, but Buckeye goes on to get the win 59-53 to hold off the Knights to get their victory tonight. For Buckeye, leading the way for them, that was Turner Delata, as Delata, the freshman off the bench, would come through, going 2 for 3 from three-point distance, 1 for 2 from two-point range, and 5 of 6 for the foul line. Delata had 13 points. Also, Joey Lenarth was in double figures. He was 1 of 4 on three-point tries, but also 4 or 5 from two-point range. Lenarth had 11 points on the night. After that, 8 points scored by Jacob Steineburn, and he was big down the stretch as he scored all 8 points in the fourth quarter. And also for Steineburn, going 6 for 6 from the foul line. Again, all free throws knocked down in that final stretch in the fourth quarter as well for the freshman Jacob Steineburn. 7 points scored by Luke Niddle. 6 points for Austin Heyer on 2 3-point baskets. 7 points for Caden Hudak, who was injured in that second half. 4 points scored by Casey Murray as well, and 3 for Derek Steinerburn. That rounded out the total for Medina Buckeye of 59. For West Holmes, they were led by Mason Wolf. Wolf in double figures for the 10th time of the season, just 3 points shy of tying his season high. As for Wolf on the night, he went to 8 for 15 from 2-point range, 1 for 1 for the foul line. Wolf had 17 points. Also in double figures, Xander Schultz. As Schultz went 2 for 5 on 3-point tries, 1 for 3 from 2-point range, 4 of 6 for the foul line. Schultz had 12 points, and 9 of those 12 came in the second half. Schultz in double figures for the 9th time on the season for him. Nate Thayer just missed double figures. He had 9 points. 6 points scored by Collier Klein, 5 for Zevin Proper, and 2 apiece for Blake Wagers and Sam Sprang. Rounded out the total for the Knights of 53. Final score tonight, Medina Buckeye 59 and West Holmes 53. Now for the final team numbers, here's Don Hall.
Thank you, Matt. As you heard, Buckeye 59, West Holmes 53. 3-point field goals, Medina Buckeye 6 of 18 for 33%. West Holmes 4 of 15 for 27%. 2-point field goals, Medina Buckeye 11 of 22 for 50%. West Holmes 17 of 32 for 53%. From the free throw line, Medina 17 of 21 for 81%. West Holmes 7 of 11 for 64%. Total rebounds, Medina wins that 32 to West Holmes 27. Total turnovers, Medina Buckeye with 9, West Holmes with 8.
Individually for West Holmes, 6 rebounds for Xander Schultz. Also 6 boards for Mason Wolf. He had 2 at the offensive end. 5 rebounds for Nate Fair. And for Buckeye, it was Caden Hudak, who had 7 rebounds on the night. 4 boards for Casey Murray. He had 2 offensive. And 4 boards also for Joey Lenarth. He had 3 at the offensive end. Final score tonight, Medina Buckeye 59, West Holmes 53. And Don, West Holmes in it really the entire way, just couldn't quite get over that hump and get that lead.
I just think if West Holmes would have got the lead, that's what they need, and I think they could have held it. But, I mean, one thing I will say is Medina Buckeye, very, very youthful tonight. And, boy, did their youth come to play. They had 3 freshmen there at one point in time, 3 freshmen, a sophomore, and a senior in there, and playing a lot in the second half. And, boy, they held their own. But, yeah, I saw some good things from West Holmes. I really did. But then a couple things that's sort of been eating at them all year is, an easy path to the basket by the opposing teams, the easy layups, and I think that West Holmes is going to probably put an emphasis on that in practice, try to shore that up.
Subway player of the game goes to Mason Wolf, who had the 17 points for him, and that went along with his 5 rebounds, he got 6 rebounds rather on the night for Mason Wolf. He'll be a Subway player of the contest here, and West Holmes again making that emphasis, especially in that second half, on getting that ball to Mason Wolf.
They did, and West Holmes came out and played with a little bit more strength, if you will, and it was a little bit more physical. It was just doing the same thing what Medina did to them in the first half, and it showed in that third quarter. I don't know if fatigue, was a factor there, but Medina played, I think, 11 guys. West Holmes played 7.
That can be a big difference, no question about that. In the end, Medina Buckeye does get the win, 59-53. They'll improve the record now to 4-11, and they'll play next on Tuesday, a home game against Avon Lake. For West Holmes, dropping the 2-16 with the loss. That was their 4th straight loss for them. They'll play for them on Friday. They'll play the rest of the week from now on a home game against Ashland as well. For us, 4 week of basketball coming up. Monday, girls basketball, Highland is at Tusky Valley. And then Tuesday, boys basketball, Highland at Ridgewood. Thursday, girls basketball, Madison's at West Holmes. Friday, boys basketball, Ashland at West Holmes. And all those games will be video live streamed as well. Saturday, girls basketball, West Holmes will be playing host to Waynedale. It'll be a big non-conference affair for that game. That'll be video live streamed. And then 2 games from the girls IVC showcase with the Highland and Garraway girls both playing their separate games. And then we'll have video live stream coverage of the high school wrestling for West Holmes, the team dual regional tournament from West Holmes, beginning Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. That'll wrap things up for us. Check out our entire basketball broadcast schedule, of course, on our website, WKLM-FM.com. Click on the on-air tab. We want to thank also our partners with Claxon Communications, Lydia, Brady, and also Casey Claxon, allowing us to bring you this video live stream tonight. And, of course, Brogan Steimel and Zach Kraft back at WKLM Sports Central. For Don Hall, I'm Matt Croy. Stick around as we close out the game here. The final score, it was Medina Buckeye 59, West Holmes 53. So long, everybody.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.